Hey there, Aquarius! Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of April 29th through May 5th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. The Chariot's been coming up a lot for you guys lately. Let's see what else is happening, going on, coming in for you, Aquarius. Whoa. Okay, well that was a little wild. This week for money and career. Definitely. Okay. King of Pentacles. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else does Aquarius need to know? Wow. Oh my, that's twice that has happened now, Aquarius. So, all right. Take what you will from that. Okay, come on. What else, Spirit? What else does Aquarius? Oh my gosh, 3 times. Okay. Wild energy here this week, Aquarius. So, okay. Let's try again. Man. Okay, we're just going to take them. Because Double Kings coming out, 10 of Pentacles, Strength card, 9 of Wands, and the Emperor. This is like such perfect as that is the amount of cards we're going to do. 8. All right, at the bottom you have the 4 of Cups. So the overall energy this week, Aquarius, is that 4 of Cups energy. This is kind of feeling very unhappy during this time within a job, within a career, within your finances. So during this week, you're going to be feeling just a little bit kind of unhappy with kind of the totality of money and career for you during this time. This is a feeling like there's no progress, feeling like, there's not enough money, feeling like maybe for some of you that time is running out. You have these 3 cups here. Something's being offered potentially, but it's not anything that really makes you feel passionate or makes you feel kind of an emotional stirring. There's just almost like negative feelings about it this week, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what else is coming through here. So you have the 7 of Wands coming in here with the Chariot, Aquarius. So that 7 of Wands is really kind of this, I'm not going to actually sugarcoat it, Aquarius. Some of you have been looking for something that you feel more passionate about, that you feel more emotion about, that you feel more connected with. And potentially some of you have been kind of putting fillers out there. Maybe you have been putting out resumes, applications. Maybe you're thinking of starting something or going on your own, and you've kind of been, throwing some ideas around with other people. Here's what's coming through, Aquarius. And like I said, no sugarcoating. I'm just going to give it to you as it is. The competition is fierce, Aquarius. The competition is fierce. And you have this really kind of opening up that you're kind of almost in certain instances feeling defensive or as if you need to defend yourself. So there's some fierce competition coming in within, potentially looking for a new position, looking for a, for some of you, it's coming through that you may be bidding on jobs, whether that resonates or not, but that's what's coming through. Or there's a project that you have really been kind of salivating for, and it's going to be some fierce competition. Now with that Chariot, this is really holding on to your strong ambitions, your motivations towards this motivation is coming through as really kind of being ready to move out of whatever position, job, kind of earning ceiling potential that you have been in, and moving into a higher position, moving into a higher financial bracket is what's coming through. And that Chariot is really all about having that determination to really reach those goals, whether that's a financial goals for you, or whether it's career goals, or even, you know, starting something of your own. You really have this determination. And even though that competition is fierce, Aquarius, there is a kind of silver lining coming in for you. Now, isn't that interesting that you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups? So double kings coming in here. This is knowledge. So gaining knowledge with this, what it is, developing kind of the knowledge and or the ideas around what it is that you are choosing now, that you are deciding for yourself now. Because remember, you have that Four of Cups, that unhappiness can be changed. It can be shifted once we have the knowledge and or we have kind of set goals, or have kind of worked on an idea to move ourselves out of that unhappiness into a happier state. So with that King of Pentacles, what's really coming through here is that somebody is going to be coming around that is going to be willing to share to share kind of ideas, information, knowledge with you, to up level you into what it is you're looking for. Now, you, Aquarius, what's coming through also with that King of Pentacles, that you do have a good reputation, that you have really been kind of honing in on your skills, on your mastery, and your reputation for wherever it is that your skill set is kind of coming through as preceding you. And this is going to work very much in your benefit. But there is somebody, a mentor of sorts, that is going to be kind of throwing ideas, suggestions your way, and also potentially referring other people kind of to you. So this may actually be somebody that you know that is in a different place of business or a different company that you may be looking to switch to, and they may actually kind of give the people in up higher up kind of your information, or a positive kind of referral regarding you for filling a position, Aquarius. Now with the King of Cups, you have this really kind of this practical and not super attached, right? Not super attached, but there's some emotion within that. With the King of Cups, you have this practical and being logical, but you also have an emotional component, which is very balanced. So not super attached, but ready and willing to put yourself out there to really, really move yourself into this happier kind of position and or financial state that is really going to kind of move you. And it's bringing that wisdom, that respect, that admiration, and you're going to really have this realistic, for this time, Aquarius, idea of what it is that you want. And as far as a position, a career, again, a job, if you're putting in a bid for a job, a project, you're being very realistic, but also about your financial kind of goals and or expectations. You're going a little bit higher than maybe you had. So maybe somebody has offered you something and you're like, I just need a little bit more, or it's kind of wiggle room as far as your schedule goes. That is coming to fruition for you, Aquarius. But again, no sugarcoating. It is going to be fierce. The competition is fierce. So really be on your A game here, Aquarius. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. That Ten of Pentacles is really coming through with, you know, creating what it is, the stability, kind of setting that foundation, moving yourself out of that unhappy state as far as money and career goes, and really, really having the knowledge, or gaining the knowledge. A mentor, again, maybe coming through with knowledge and with referrals for you, or positive words that is going to really, really kind of move you into this place. You have skills, you have resources that you have acquired, Aquarius, and this is really creating that stable, that firm foundation, and really developing kind of what it is or who it is. It's almost like you're in this development stage, or you're moving through a development stage, Aquarius, where you have been unhappy and you have decided to really tune into the strength, right? But also your strengths, your resources, your skills, what you have mastered, because we all have kind of a form of expertise in different areas from past experiences, from past knowledge, from past potential situations or work environments or that sort of thing, Aquarius. And so you're really tuning into your strengths during this time. You're really, really tuning into what it is that you have to give. This is really mastering and or moving into taking bigger steps and having this almost kind of controlling, in a good way, knowledge of who it is that you are and what it is that you have to offer. And you're really stepping into that with this competition, right? You're really stepping into who it is and that knowledge, that 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 achievement that you have already had, and the expertise that you have, this mastery, and you're stepping into that. You're really, really honing into what it is you have to give, and you're feeling very confident in that, Aquarius. Now you also have the Nine of Wands and the Emperor here. So the Nine of Wands is coming through with this kind of almost a feeling that some of you may be feeling kind of that there's more that you can give, and maybe it is time for you to speak to a mentor or speak to somebody and ask them what they feel your resources are, what they feel that you have to give, right? Because sometimes we can feel as if we don't see for ourselves. It's like seeing the forest for the trees, right? We don't really always understand or see. You could come up with like a questionnaire that you could ask your family or friends and be like, what am I really good at? Or just notice what people come to you for advice about. That is going to really help you hone into and tune into the skills, the resources, the mastery, the expertise that you have. People turn to us, Aquarius, for the things that they know that we have strength in, right? With that strength card, things that they know that we can offer as value for them. So look at those areas where people are looking for advice from you, or where they come to you for kind of your ideas or your opinions, and really tune into that, because that is a place that you do have mastery, that you do have expertise. That's why people turn to you for that information. So if you're having a difficult time, or you're feeling as if you may not have the resources or the mastery or the experience or expertise in that, tune into that, because that will give you a lot of information about yourself and about why, or the places that people trust you to give your knowledge, Aquarius. So the competition's going to be fierce. I've already said that. There's no sugarcoating that. And sometimes, as I said, we don't see our own strengths. So you can ask other people where that strength may be, where they see that strength within you, and they can give you knowledge in those areas where you feel, or you may feel like you have some blind spots as far as money and career go, Aquarius. And then you also have that Emperor coming in here. And the Emperor is really about the creativity, the process, moving into what it is and who it is, right? Opening up, having this fresh space where you're letting that unhappiness go, and you're really tuning into what you are creating, that process of who it is and what it is that you have expertise in, that you have skill in, that you have this knowing, right? And this is also generosity and sharing. And so coming through as you potentially with your sharing of your knowledge, sharing of your expertise. This could be almost a consultation, or kind of a mentor role yourself within a certain field, Aquarius, but also taking in that information, that knowledge that the mentor, a mentor may be giving to you, that you may not even realize is kind of that shifting point for you. So this is really, really gorgeous, Aquarius. The competition is going to be fierce. Overall, though, you're going to have kind of this happy Ten of Pentacles as far as that goes with the ending. Let's see what's under the Four of Cups here. You have the Queen of Cups here. So that Queen of Cups coming through as well. And this Queen of Cups is all about taking that role of who it is that you are, using your resources, using your strengths, using your knowledge, your mastery, your expertise, and really stepping into that role during this time, Aquarius. really tuning into what it is that you have to give. Again, if you need to ask others what they feel like you know, are strong at, or what they feel like your strengths are, as far as a position, a career, as far as shifting into a new kind of place within career, to not only boost the happiness, right, but also to kind of boost and or level out your finances, then that is what is going to be very, very beneficial for you during this time. This is also really using those resources, which we've already talked about, to really give you that upper hand, and to really kind of level out those blind areas, or that place, those places where maybe you're not seeing. That's where those other people coming in and asking them questions about yourself, where you're not seeing, that really comes into. That's a form of give and take, Aquarius, where people trust you, they come to you for something, and when you go and ask them, that is what it is that they feel your strengths are. If you're in that blind spot, or those feelings where you're not really seeing it yourself, that is them giving back to you. So there is an equal giving and receiving, this generosity that is coming through, Aquarius, and you're going to come out the other side very, very invested and passionate about what it is that you are choosing for yourself. And you will have, you know, that mentor or people that are putting your name out there with this beautiful um, positive words, and that good reputation that is moving with you, Aquarius, because you built that yourself. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, go ahead and feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. It is free for you, and it does let you know that, or when I upload new readings. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.